Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Zward. It is a, I guess, a semi-open world exploration, action-adventure sandbox kind of game. We're going to delete this save file because it went nowhere, and we're going to dive in. There's going to be a radio broadcast, but I'm going to walk past it because it's very hard to hear. It's tied to the sound effects slider, and unfortunately, the train is much, much louder. I played a little bit of this, and the controls confused me, and now I think I've got it. Standing next to that item, it had a little, like, spacebar looking symbol, but it's E to pick up things. Let's see, we're just gonna wait over here, away from that radio broadcast. Other people talking degosses my brain like nothing else, and so I have to stay away from it. But effectively, the broadcast is just talking about how they were messing around with an experimental treatment that, like, increases people's regenerative powers, abilities, but it also makes them dumber and more aggressive, which is... yeah, that sounds like zombie apocalypse levels of bad, but yeah, okay. Okay, we got a bioslate, our UI, okay. So tab to open up our bioslate, so that's our overall UI and whatnot, cool. Also, oh, Trillium collected, so I guess that's currency. So, heard about this game, actually from the developer, who was kind enough to send me an advanced copy to the demo. To check out and show off a little bit. And took me a little bit because of the holidays, but I'm glad I did. This game seems really cool. Couple of things to note just immediately off the bat. Holding E to pick up the sword was a little confusing when that happened. I'm going to be dropping some feedback since I know the dev probably will watch this. The first time I played this, I was definitely poking at it, just being like, okay, why can't I pick up this sword? I feel like a moron and I'm not sure why. Oh. Press and hold. Other thing is, there we go. Yeah, we dodge in the direction of where we're pointing our cursor. I think that's supposed to be something I can change via the teleport direction. Oh, dash direction. There we go. I don't know. I saw teleport first. I prefer to be able to dash in the direction I'm moving. Shift to activate the deflector. Okay. There we go. Doesn't seem to be... oh, I see. No. I feel like I'm supposed to be parrying it. At least I'm healing. There we go. I got it. So, actually, I think I was blocking too late. Oh, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to poke at it. Alright, let's check the other direction first. The controls are mostly intuitive. I'm just not entirely sure, like, what the requirements are, if that makes sense. Hello, is this an arm? Bio boost bar. Okay, food. I don't know, it looked like a weird pink arm for some reason. I really like this visual style. I'm going to compare it a little bit to Hyper Light Drifter just because that seems to be kind of where it's going between the somewhat demanding gameplay, parrying, and just the world exploration. Ooh, what are you? Sustenance kit. Guess it's just HP, but it seems like it's one of those that I heal slowly over time as well. Unless there's some other factor. Okay, right? Oh, I see. Shoot that thing. Now, how do I reload? I probably have to hit things to reload. Q to open up your gun menu. Okay. So this is probably how I swap between different guns. And do we have anything over here? No. Okay. Let's see. Navigate on menus. R, right, T? Oh, left R, right T. Or... I see. Yeah, I can't do anything yet, though. I wasn't quite sure which menu was being referred to. Eat the machine to modify your sword. It seems very specialized. But neat looking. I adore this chunky pixel visual style. Okay, so durability, damage, combo, speed, reach, and recovery. Blade condition, 0 damage. Info. Blades will lose their ability to deal damage the more they're being used. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have no modules. We have normal blade. Crossguard, heavy? Grip, medium or heavy. So this will reduce our... This will reduce our combos and reach for some reason. So I'm not really sure if I want to mess with that. And pommel. Is that it? Do we only have one part? I guess I'll just build it. I'm not sure why I'd want that heavy crossguard. Maybe there's more to it than I know. Okay, combat room. Oh, lasers. I don't know what this lower thing is. Some kind of yellow bar that is slowly going down. Oh, that might be satiation. Like how hungry I am. Okay, save point. Regen infusions. Choose one DNA manipulation. Speed, health, or stamina. Let's go speed. Permission block. Unlock capsule. Okay, and this is also a bio-warp transmission, so we can warp from one location to the next. I think I'm 10% faster. Yeah, let's just wander around. Let's see what we can get. One immediate problem that I do have is that the map is not functional in the demo. And so that's going to mess with me. We might want to invest kind of hard. Oh, no. Whatever that yellow thing is just gone now. It's putting some warning signs up like I'm not supposed to be here. Let's see, we have this. Doors open. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna wander around kind of aimlessly just to look at as much as I possibly can. Okay, more Trillium collected. Right, let's break the barrels. And we get 2? Okay, I bought something? I think I don't have enough money. No, I have 2. Durability condition is good. Inventory. Okay, so these are the parts I've found so far. So width slim, length long? Length short. Dual grasp. Details? No. I thought this specifically was reducing my range. And I can pick it up. Okay, cool. Now, did that actually cost me resources? I should check that. No, it did not. Okay, so it's just a chest. Oh, and while I'm here, break the barrels. Seeing as that's where I get cash from. I think I'm struggling a little bit, and maybe this is just because I just woke up. Mostly on the tutorialization and interaction with certain things in the world. It feels like it's not quite intuitive, and maybe that's, again, dumb sleep brain. Okay, there we go. But often interacting with a chest, for example, I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to be interacting with it or not, if I, like, lack the item. Maybe the lack of feedback, and I'm sure it's something I'm going to get used to, but as, like, somebody who hasn't played this before, just a little bit of, like, maybe even something as simple as, like, press E to... What is this? I have no idea. Press E to open this, as opposed to just, like, a generic sort of interact. Would go at least kind of far. Okay, so I can get down there. Maybe. There's something going on. A sword crafter. Alright, so we'll have to get into the lower section. That's easy enough. And I'm just going to check for more resources. But But yeah, specifically just the interaction button with the button that I'm supposed to press on my keyboard, at least for a little while. Okay, what is this? Sealed core found. Okay. Oh, do they heal? They do heal. Same as me. Okay. Blocked for demo. Alright, don't go that direction. And what is this thing? Oh, it's a lift. I don't think we care too much about taking lifts at the moment. I mean, I've already been back there, so it doesn't seem particularly necessary. Can I break the sign? The answer is no. I like the artistry of this game. They did a very good job. I don't actually know if this is a solo dev or whatnot. It seemed like it was listed as such. It got, like, a heal in. Must have moved too far. Oh, right. I have a gun. I should probably use that. Now we have a ball here. Like I'm supposed to do something. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I like that as a physics object. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do there, or if it's just kind of a funny. There we go. I still don't quite know how the bio boost bar is supposed to work if I heal slowly over time. Unless it's a demo mechanic and it won't last, and we will actually need to worry about our health later. Ow. Watch my stamina. Blade condition... Damage reduced. Blade's getting blunt. Yeah, so we should go back. And find one of those vending machines. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of danger that direction. Well, do we just go back? We know where a sword crafter is. I think it's even the same region. It's just on the south side of this. I'm wrong? I'm wrong. It's not quite in this area. It's either over there or it's up here and to the right. I think it might actually be in the next region over. Okay, why don't we try that longer reach? Skip this. Okay, so I think this will fix the damage on it. Current damage... Yeah, we've got the heavy crossguard. Let's try the heavy... Let's try this. Just out of sheer curiosity of what that'll do for me. Yep, having the foggiest. Is my weapon still scuffed? Wait, 24%. Okay. Okay, current damage is low, regardless of what I've done with the crossguard. Huh. It doesn't tell me how to fix it, is the problem. So I guess we're just going to be rolling with the blunt blade for a while. That's slightly unfortunate for me. I was hoping going back to one of those things would let me fix it. Unless, of course, like I said, I'm not comprehending, like, the tutorialization. Because there's a very real possibility that is, in fact, fixable there. It certainly seemed like I'd be able to fix it. But we might have to rely on our gun for some damage here. Oh, are you kidding me? If I just stuck around for a little bit, I would have found a new blade. I would. And this is giving me boss fight vibes. So let's I don't know. Do we just go give it an ogle? Maybe. Or maybe we just check everything else out. Oh, you serious? I was under the impression I'd be able to, like, walk across that, and that would be, like, a cool area. Experiment 1B. Sealed cores. Requires 1. Okay, this is most assuredly some kind of boss fight. If I need to have one of those. So I'm going to keep looking around. We'll come back here in a bit. If I can remember how to get back here. I also have this. Which goes somewhere. Okay then. I'm on a journey of discovery, and I have no idea where I'm going. Honestly though, feels good. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch out because my sword is super scuffed. Okay, let's have... Is my damage down to like 8? There we go. But I can still kill him with a gun. So it's not that limiting. Under construction. Yep. Okay, I haven't exactly been here before. We're seeing all of these like red squares. And I'm not sure what they're supposed to signify. Don't go here or big question mark. I don't know. I like the idea of the durability system. I wish you could get it back. Okay. I see a sealed core. I think we need the teleporter. Yeah, I think we need the teleporter. Or something to be able to get through that. Oh. Biometric ID, ID number, blah, blah, blah. Blood type, sniper. Is there like a person back there? Maybe. A lot of this is under construction. So I'm not healing anymore. Oh. So if I go back to inventory, no. Home, complete, heart rate. Yeah, condition is 0. Koros spark. Hewn ember. What is it? That's a fingerprint. Okay, that's fun. So you know those bars that I've been finding that I said that look like arms? That probably fills up this yellow bar, which is why I have that fast heal over time. You cannot dodge roll out of... Okay. Projectile trauma impact. Impact detected. Projectile... Okay. Sorry. I was being sloppy. I wanted to go back to the checkpoint. Probably? Oh, we're back here. Oh, and it brought me all the way back. Well, it's not like it really did anything of any value. I do have that other weapon part, right? Yeah. This sword's pretty scuffed. I think what we do is we just go back and swap it out at this point. I was wondering if I'd actually go back to a checkpoint. The answer is no. What was I going to say? So, we're out of food. That's why I wasn't fast healing anymore. Really? They're back? They're back? Oh, that... I'll have to see how weapon condition exactly works in this one. Because it feels like I've got to be able to sharpen these swords somehow. Otherwise, I'm going to run into trouble. If enemies respawn, but my weapon durability never goes back up again, I'm hosed. 10 recovery, 20 durability. Unless it's one of those where my unequipped weapon heals. Well, I'm not using it. Condition 24. No, we knew it was that. Oh! Dad's a big boy! But yeah, I can't dodge roll out of a gunshot, so I'll keep that in mind. Did this recover at all? The answer is no. So my assumption is I have to swap weapons. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is actually... it's not a food thing. I heal based on hitting enemies. I'm going to assume that's the case. All right, let's go back to the earlier areas and loop around, see if I can find anything there. There might be something else of merit. But yeah, I'm not sure about the durability system yet. I like the idea of it, but without some kind of explanation of how to get my weapon's durability back. Can I get through here? No, not yet at least. Maybe that's something that'll be added in a later version of the game. Without any knowledge of how to repair my weapon, it kind of limits what I can do. I think we came in through here. Especially if the enemies respawn. And maybe it's something I just have to go back to that fast travel checkpoint marker. Let's see if this repairs my swords. Because I was assuming it would be the unlock warps, null, permission granted. No, it doesn't look like it fixes anything. I'm just going to keep checking my weapons. No, blade condition is still 24. Because I effectively have a hard time limit here, where eventually my weapons are going to just break and I can't do anything about it. And maybe it's just swap the part and it'll repair, question mark? Okay, quarantine area. So we're back to where we were. To where I got gibbed. I want to just look around for a little bit, see if there's anything else here. There was. Bioboost bar. Sustenance kit. And there was another person who I've consumed? I'm not actually sure what's going on. Now there was a person up here as well. On the other side of this. So let's zoom up here. Yeah, there they are. I don't know what that does for me, if that does anything. But I figure I might as well give it a look. Okay, let's head over to the quarantine area. Then after this, I think we head for that spot with the... Oh, no, I can't? Either that or I need some sealed cores. I'm not sure. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess we know where the tube is, so let's head back and let's see about that maybe boss fight thing. Good thing to note, by the way. The impending boss fight zone. Let's see. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Let's see. The impending boss fight has a... where was it? It was around here somewhere. There it is. Has a checkpoint right in front of it, so I don't have to worry too much. Oh, I can't actually scoot through there. I wasn't sure if there would be like a place to go. I can go up, though. So what's here? Robot. Hey there, are you alright? Greetings, organic life form. Assistance required. Systems damage. What happened to you? You seem to be in rough shape. Hostile creatures attacked during salvage operation. Crucial components compromised. Damage beyond repair. I'm sorry to hear that. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Appreciate. Acknowledgement, shared data, legacy of our kind, before Guardians technology fused with life, harmony, Plague brought chaos, steel turned on flesh, forgotten remnants in this world, lost purpose. Then we have a shopping cart. Okay, at least I can scoot through and I didn't just trap myself. Where am I going? Okay, so we've got like an interior supermarket. I very much look forward to when this game has a full map that I can look at. Just because I'm actually not sure if there's anything I can do there. Do I want to go into the supermarket? Where do I want to go? I don't know. Not having a map throws me off a little bit. It's kind of fun though, because then I have to rely on my own sense of direction for once, which is... I like to say my sense of direction is good, but I think I'm just actually really good with maps. Entropy. What? Okay. Well, you can break those. I don't know if there's much of a reason to. Okay, so sad fact. Area closed. Yeah, sad fact, the Entropy Blaster does not have the best accuracy. So don't expect to be, well, pinpoint with it. Where are we going? Well, we've got another one of these. I'm hoping to find another one of the fast travel points as well. Now, is there anything I can do? Like, if I swap blades again, does it repair? Ten recovery, 20 durability. Yeah, it has that up in the top, but it doesn't seem like it actually repaired anything. So I'm gonna just assume that that's not something I can do yet. Oh, I got a chest here. Let's see. And this seems to be a dead end. This is not. Oh, and we've got another one of the sealed cores. Oh, maybe that boss fight that I was kind of thinking about going back to. I wonder if I actually can't yet. I think I might need all 3 sealed cores to even get to that thing. It'd make the most amount of sense. So here's a question. If we go back to inventory. I thought I picked up another... Oh, no, we just picked up another hewn ember. Oh. Oh. Okay. I gotcha. So, we're actually getting a bunch of these, potentially, and we're just finding more and swapping the parts in and out as kind of consumable items. I think I'm still kind of iffy on that. I don't like the idea of being forced to swap my weapons, and the durability system seems kind of... you know what? It's very Breath of the Wild, and I can see that being polarizing. I didn't particularly care for the system, and I'd much prefer to just have really unique parts that I find and add to my weapon rather than being forced to swap them out regularly based on... Usually, I mean, it just feels like an arbitrary meter saying, you can't use your favorite weapon now, go find another one. Or suffer with your bad weapon. And it's like, oh, okay. It's obviously, like, it's not that big of a deal, but it's one of those where death... Okay, my gun's out of juice. Oh, I have to kill an enemy. Yeah, the durability system... Ooh. It seems like this game buffers a lot of attacks. Wait, what is going on? I was like buffering attacks really far in advance. I didn't have my hand on my mouse for like half of those attacks because I'd like do a double click and then a shoot, trying to like alternate between them, and it would, I mean, obviously take a while, but ooh, okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm also very wounded. So, see what we can get here. Sustenance kit, full. Really? Huh. If I am full, how the heck do I heal? Let me check my options. Teleport. Left gun menu. Swipe, up, down, left, right. Yeah, so we can't teleport yet. Oh, that's a... Yeah, I can't get through there. If I am full... Why am I not healing? Yeah, my sword is messed up. Assembly incomplete. And it clearly feels like I should be able to do something here. Because my inventory... Oh. Okay, here we go. I just didn't see this at the bottom. Let's do a sustenance kit. I guess I'm just going to burn through a lot of these. If that is okay. Because now I actually have a couple. I think I'd be fine with the durability system if the enemies didn't revive. I think that's what I'm going to go back to. Either the weapons should be able to be repaired or like healed some way. Oh, is this like a temporary health bar on top of everything else? Can I destroy those? I can. I just want to see if this goes away. It does. Okay. So there's a reason why you want to potentially eat one of those. Do we have anything else here? No. We do have these, like, creepy double doors in the back, but I don't think I can get through those. There's... Oh, maybe I can actually just sneak through on the right here? Yeah. And another sustenance kit. Snag it. Why not? I'll be fully healed now. Okay, cool. So now where was I going? You know, honestly, at this point I've forgotten. Let's go this direction. Just keep wandering around. Let's see. Because, yeah, I want to get back to that skull-looking thing. See if there's a big foe. Why am I still swinging? Why am I... What? What is going on? Okay, so I'm not imagining it. It's not that I'm buffering hits. It's that my character absolutely has some kind of weird, like, will not stop swinging mode. Unless it's something from my controller. Yeah, this, I'm not doing this. My hands are, here, I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna do that. But, That's weird. I'm going to turn my controller off. It could be something coming from that. Because I leave my controller plugged in just because why not? Oh. Blocked. Damn it. We're on the opposite side. In fact, that might actually be that boss fight thing. Well, this is a little rough. And yeah, I'm not healing. Oh. Low quality sustenance kit. Yeah, block for demo. I really like what I'm seeing so far. It has some serious rough edges that could be entirely on my end and I just have no feedback for telling. But like the overall combat and exploration, that feels really good. I don't like the durability, but I think most of that just boils down to I don't like durability systems in games. I find them to be more a chore than anything else. I don't mind limited supplies. I think that can be really, really fun. So like Resident Evil 1 is a great example of a game that is that benefits greatly from scarcity, as you are encouraged to specifically experiment and make do, maybe? That you only have so much ammo to go around, so you have to pick your shots carefully. You also can only, like, burn so many undead, so you have to be very tactical about which ones you burn. Because the ones that you... oh, I'm underneath still. The ones that you don't burn will come back. You know, I haven't gotten to the right yet. Oh, I can't. That's why. I haven't gone down either. So this might be something. Kind of puzzle dungeon looking thing. But why though? Okay. Maybe it's this? Yeah, here we go. That's actually one of the more clever block moving puzzles I think I've ever seen in a game. Now where are we going? I have no idea. I think I should probably eat another sustenance kit. Unfortunately, like this one, for example, has a 50% chance of hurting me. Okay, we're good. Slap a couple of those. I kind of wish the temporary health. Can I pick this up? I suppose I can. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, so I'll probably have to just swap those out and get rid of them or something. So is all of this just for treasure, or can I get into the train? I'm gonna see if I can pop into the train, but I think this might have just been for that treasure chest and nothing more. But yeah, so Resident Evil, you had to be very careful with how much you used everything. But on the flip side, every enemy was permanently killable. I think this was true in both Resident Evil 1 and the, like, 2 remake, now that I'm thinking about it. The only zombies that would respawn would be the ones from the windows, and even then you could block the windows off, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. And so there's that kind of really fun feeling of like, okay, I need to conserve these resources, but it's not like I'm ever wholly limited by them. And you can kind of work around the limitations of scarcity. Whereas this one, if the enemies come back, I'm just going to run out of materials, and I think that's going to quickly start feeling slightly rough. I don't think it's too bad, but it's going to be something I'm personally hung up on from a, like, feedback perspective. haven't run into... Well, no, I guess I haven't been fighting things. Yeah, I haven't run into that weird issue yet. Again. But that only seemed to happen in, like, high combat situations. I'm just going to ignore these guys. Now that we know that they potentially... They absolutely endanger my ability to, well, yeah, they endanger my weaponry. Okay, so let's swap some things. Modules? No modules. Matching parts, blade. Okay, so we got a couple, so we can get our damage back up again, or we can go back to one of these. Okay, so my sword isn't in very good condition. I could go for that short blade, but it's not that much better. Let's just go see if I can get through here, ignore these lads. And let's see if I can open up that boss door looking thing. And then I think we'll call it here. Because I really like what I'm seeing. It has some problems that need to be polished. Sealed cores. I need all three. So we have to get the one on the other side of that laser door looking thing. So in that case, we should probably poke around, see if we can find another teleporter, and then maybe take a look at it. The other question I have is, did I get to the other side of it? Because it almost looked like I did. I do like the semi-open world exploration. It feels kind of Metroidvania-y. It's a little bit rougher around the edges because I don't have the map yet, which means that, like, truly I have no way of double-checking if the direction I'm going is correct or not. Let's see. And obviously there's a lot of stuff that is still very much under construction, and I can't do anything with it. Because, yeah, I think we went this direction. This is where the last core is. Let's see. It's not like there's a sneaky path through. I'm not supposed to roll through that, right? I think that did hurt me. The fact that I have to worry about this too is rough. Like, I love so many of these ideas, they just don't feel quite congruous with the scarcity situation or with the respawning enemies in the more difficult fights. Maybe? I think mostly it boils down to the idea of, hello? Fusion tank. No, it's another weapon. It mostly boils down to the idea of, like, I absolutely can and will soft lock myself here. Just due to lack of resources and health. And I guess I can, like, reload and maybe that's not so bad. So, now that I have the second core, so I might actually be able to get into that. And who knows, maybe there's another course that I can find elsewhere. Or, oh, maybe this is it. Got it. Yeah, there were 3 bodies in the immediate vicinity that I had to find. Unfortunately, they were not particularly easy to find. Okay. Caution quarantine area. We've got a robot. Oh, I can talk to him. Intruder detected. State your business. I'm just passing through. What is this place? This is the quarantine zone. Now a safe haven. All travelers must pay a nominal fee of 2 trillium for entry. Why do I need to pay? The fee helps maintain the safe haven and provides for its inhabitants. Payment is mandatory. Give. Oh, so I might have actually found the first town? Yeah, I can't swing my sword here. We have a Jumping Junimo, man. That blocked for demo. Blades, 50% off? Doesn't look like a... Oh, I see. That's just an advertisement outside. Hey there, robot friend. What are you doing with that holograph thingy? Oh, I'm surprised to see larger organisms making it through. Pardon my manners. This here is a digital memory capturing the echoes of the past. What memories do you carry with you? Not quite sure. I woke up remembering very little inside of a metro. I crawled my way out of there, barely making it here. I've been born into this world, but I've now learned the world wasn't always like this? Ah, the metro community. I thought they didn't survive. Anyways, I used to analyze the data in the city. When the outbreak happened, I had to run. It's indeed true. The world used to be as peaceful as our safe haven. I'm using this display to retrieve data collected by this device. It's my way of understanding how the virus started. I look into these data memories to find clues about the outbreak. Each flicker of light shows me more about this disaster. Welcome to our safe place in this mess. We got a lot that is blocked for the demo. Hi, do any of you have food? Well, actually, the restaurant would have it. And oops-a-doo. Blocked for demo, blocked for demo. Okay, then. Well, at least they've got some Trillium for me. Boy, this, Okay. Hey there, buddy. Your place here looks lively. Hey, organic wanderer. The tiny gears of joy are always turning. What's your tale? Just trying to survive, you know? What's your story? Once upon a circuit, I was a repair bot in the city's text game. I was a fixer bot patching up the city's humming machines. The outbreak rattled my gears. I had to gather the little ones, my microbots, and flee. Found this shelter on my journey. The kids? They're the humming hearts of this place, learning from the echoes of the past and dreaming of a brighter future. Okay. Anything else around here? I'm mostly just kind of aimless in this town. It's nice, and we get to get our entry fee back. But yeah, without the restaurant or the weapon shop, I'm kind of stuck. Well, I'm just going to assume I can't do much here, and we'll just leave. Welcome back. And then the other one is dead? Sleeping? Not sure. So I'll just wander around. Nope. There we go. Grab all that. The only immediate problem is I am very killable in this moment. I guess I should check my food. See if there's anything else I can eat. Yeah, all of these are bad. Which doesn't make life easier on me. Whoop. You know, actually, let's, I'm gonna go back to the pistol. There we go. Interesting, that didn't give me my ammo back. Unless it's one of those where we hit enemies until that's full and that gets me my ammo. That might be the case. Okay. Well, it seems like the only thing I can do at this point is go back to that one laser area. I've probably missed a couple of doors and zones. I was assuming I'd need a teleporter to get through. But yeah, I can't spend money. I don't know where the teleporter is, and I don't see a way to turn off those red lasers. It had tutorialized it earlier. Oh, is there something over here? There is. Oh, this is a place I've been through or through before. Oh, we're just back at the start, actually. Well, I'm gonna use it. I don't think it even heals me, which is a little unfortunate. Client collected, or client connected. But yeah, I can't do anything. It doesn't heal me. Alas, no dice. What was I even going to say? Yeah, I mean, not much to do except for hope I can find some way of getting to that last core. And maybe I'm just misinterpreting it. The tutorial had me shoot a thing to open the gate, but oh, is this implying I'm near a core as kind of like this way to core? That's actually really good environmental storytelling. It's a good clue system. The only immediate problem is I'm just gonna die trying to get through this. Because it seems like my best bet is to wait for a opening and then I just roll into it. And I'm not sure where this sends me back to, because I think this sends me back quite a ways. Like, before I picked up some of these things. No? Okay, I'm not quite sure. It seems like what I have to do is just time my roll very correctly there. You know, don't goof it. And I wonder if I can actually just go this direction? No. It seems like this is kind of a bunk area. Unless there's some path I'm not seeing here. Which is entirely possible. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm not the most observant person. I'm pretty observant when I'm quiet. When I'm not quiet, it's another thing entirely, because, you know, kind of have to let my brain do most of the heavy lifting when it comes to commentary, and it's easy to lose the rest. So I think I'm gonna just chuck my face at that laser puzzle like one or two more times, and then I think we'll just call it. Because it seems like this very much is where I'm supposed to go. Unless there's something else down here that I've missed. No. Because that's where I came from. So I'm going to reiterate my feedback on the durability system, that it doesn't feel good yet. I think there's a bunch of different ways that it could be made to be good. Namely, one would be just to have, if you alternate weapons, the weapon you've alternated to, fusion tank. Oh, is that a, it's one of these. Light and small. Heavy. Yeah, we've got some different parts there. It seems like only the blades are the ones that break. Okay, so durability system, there's a couple of ways of doing it. One, you can straight up just have it as it currently is, where you're just finding new swords to swap in. Only immediate problem is that kind of forces players in a bad way, because they effectively have to either, I mean, they have to adventure around with a half-dull sword. If there's some means of, like... Yeah, I don't know. Nope, I can't shield. I don't know. Clearly there's a switch or something that I'm missing, and it's probably painfully obvious, and somebody's going to be mad about it. Or it's actually, like, truly roll for the gap and roll twice and hope you don't get zapped on the way. I don't know. But one way or another, with the resource scarcity and the fact that enemies respawn, I don't really like the idea of the sword's durability system. If it was something kind of like stamina, where you have to wait for the sword to charge back up again, so you do a 3-hit combo, and then you have to wait a little while, or you have to, like, switch weapons mid-combat, so that your weapon can kind of recover. Because maybe it's one of those where you carry, like, 2 or 3 weapons on you at a time, and swinging one weapon repairs the other 2. So you're constantly kind of switching it up between your chosen 3 different weapons. I can see that being good. Another one would be to make this a much more, like, pure survival sandbox style experience, where the enemies are actually quite limited, or the resources are much more common, so that you are constantly swapping in new parts, very Zelda style, where you can have, like, a ton of things and you can swap them in and out on the fly. Let's see. No, that's the quarantine area. We don't want to go there yet, sort of. I don't know. I think it's going to be my biggest sticking point. I don't know what's up with this laser puzzle that I'm having the hardest time with. I'm assuming it's pure user error, and I'm going to go stand and look at it for a bit and see if there's something that I've completely missed. It's not like there's a way that I can get around it up here, because that's under construction. And so unless there's like a secret back entrance through one of these that's just hidden and hard to find, like maybe you can walk through that passage and get over? Maybe? No, that seems to be a dead end. Yeah, so it seems like I'm supposed to go through, fight these two guys. And yeah, there is functionally infinite money, so maybe my issues with the swords will be immediately addressed once this game actually has NPCs that I can buy from. Because it seems like all I have to do is just go hit some barrels and I'll be okay. Because that's a flower. I got it. Okay, so we got a sword. Well, this one's in bad straits anyway. And another sword. Unfortunately, I think I'm still using my... yeah, let's get rid of this one. Yeah, so it seems like it does give me quite a lot of different options here. Get rid of that one. The fact that some of these start pre-damage is a little rough. What? Oh. Oh. It's just getting added to the chest. Now, here's the next problem. I'm very wounded and I have to roll through all of this. At least I have some bio bars. Hey, we're free. Okay, cool. I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to be able to time that better, but the lasers are too close together. Maybe there's the teleporter module, maybe there's any number of things. I don't know. But at least we got the core so we can go see the boss. And that's really most of what matters to me. Let's take the upward detour, because I think that supermarket hasn't been looted in this iteration. I think. And I could very much use the I could use the HP. Nope, has been looted. It's unfortunate for me. Well, I guess let's go see a weapon mod station, fix my sword, and then go see about a probable boss fight. Let's see. But I almost kind of like the idea of this going full scarcity. You know, very few weapons, everything's always kind of scuffed. I think my only immediate problem with that is that you're going to be fighting often with like a really bad weapon and with like no good way of fixing it up on the fly. But again, if once you've killed an enemy, they're gone for good, that wouldn't matter so much. You know, make combat a little bit more of a question of like, do I want to spend my resources on this thing or do I want to just run past? Because a lot of games just go for the full action flavor, and I think that's fine. But like I'm thinking Breath of the Wild style, I actually would have really enjoyed it if the enemies never respawned. Make the game much, much harder, but my stamina did not want to come back there. Make the game much, much harder, but also make it much, how would I describe it? I don't know, just much more careful with the resources you spend, but I think that would have probably not fit. I still don't know what the plus 10 recovery and plus 20 durability means. So we've got this one. It's got a decent amount of durability to it. So I think I'm just going to go for a better, the more repaired version of my Longblade. If I'm going to be fighting a boss fight, wait, what? Oh, this is the one I dropped. So actually, we'd have to go with that secondary short blade if I want to do anywhere close to maximum damage. Another thing that would be nice is if you could actually recycle stuff. So, say, hey, this... Oh, wait, no, I should have checked some of the alternate handles. You know, this sword blade's almost done for. You know, cycle it so that it's... maybe I can boost the repairs on, like, another weapon. Oh, very Fallout New Vegas style. That actually wouldn't be bad, especially if you can, like, mush them together for some extra damage. Okay, blade's fine. We want to take a look at crossguard. So we've got two different ones. They're both heavy. Grip. Medium, heavy, heavy. For whatever reason, it says medium has extra reach, so I'm keeping that. And pommel? Heavy or heavy? I thought we got, like, a fusion thing. I don't know. Well, back to Old Faithful. But yeah, being able to smush swords together would actually be kind of lovely. Oh, was the fusion module? I know. I didn't pick it up in this iteration. It's near that one thing. Well, too late now. I just want to go see about a boss fight. And we'll kind of claim it. Or claim it? Call it? Yeah, because I've enjoyed what I've seen. Obviously, I have a foundational complaint, but it feels like that's the kind of thing that's just going to get polished out over time. Let's see, we should be able to open this door. There we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I'm here to fight. Okay. You a big Spidey. I'm curious if the game pauses while I'm in this menu. Boy, all of these are pretty rotten. Oh, good. There's a bio bar in the back. And a sustenance kit. And yeah, we've been on the other side of this, amusingly, so we know what's up there. Oh. Ooh! What? Oh. I got stomped. Okay, gotta watch out for that. This is why I wanted the longer blade. So it wouldn't have to be up close and personal. I think I can beat that. At least it checkpoints me right here. So why don't we grab the bio bar again? And the sustenance kit. Pop one or both of those. Oh, no, wrong stuff. Here we go. There we go. So that's how we know we have our ammo. I was out of stamina, and it just crushes. Jumpage. Oh, you know what? I can block those shots. Why am I rolling through them? Okay, biobar again, but the good one. Okay, get my ammo. Don't let him do the stompy. Oh, that was close. Okay, so the stompy is survivable. Music is really good too. Okay, let's pause. Good. Game does pause while I'm here. Consume that, get a little bit of HP back. Oh, I ran out of stamina, but it's okay, it's dead. Whoo, okay. Well, that was very satisfying. Thanks for playing. I really, really like where this is going. It has so much style, so much polish. It's just that one thing. And I'm curious to see where they go with it, because it feels like it could be modified to be incredibly fun. And honestly, I don't really feel like it held back that boss fight. Like, I could have kept one really good part in reserve, equipped it right before the boss, and just went to fight the boss. And now that I know how everything works, I think I won't have too many problems when the game actually comes out. But I'm curious for like longer boss fights, or harder boss fights, or longer runs through areas where you don't have a whole lot of resources. Durability, no matter what, I think is always going to be really touchy and hard to balance. And so I don't want to say like get rid of it, because I know the developers probably have like a lot in mind with how to manage it. It's definitely the kind of thing you have to be very careful of. Other thing I liked that I didn't get to see too much of is every time you find one of those fast travel points, you actually get to level up your character's health, stamina, or speed. And maybe you get to level up some other stats too. I actually really think that's a cool system. Having some level of RPG mechanics that give players some agency over what they pick. Because yeah, what if I found like 10 of those and doubled my speed? What if I was just a zippy little boy? That would be great. I'd love that. And I think it's really cool that that's even a potential option. And so I'm curious to see where that goes as well. For the most part though, mostly just figure out how to get that durability system feeling as good as possible. On a personal level, the easiest thing I would say is an accessibility option that gets rid of duplicate sword parts and just makes it so weapons have no durability. That way players who want to have the durability survive, or the durability scarcity system, can have it, and then the players who don't can just say, nope, no thank you, I don't want that. Because yeah, that would actually make considerable amounts of this game probably a little bit more palatable for people like me. And also solve the disconnect between player types, because some people are going to be like, I love it. Some people are going to be like, I hate it. And there's very rarely a middle ground. And I mean, you can tell it definitely dominated a considerable amount of my commentary over this video, because durability systems are hard to manage. And it's very rarely something I've seen solved well in the gaming space. And so I'm curious to see where Zord takes it. One way or another. But with all of that said, if you guys want to try this yourselves, I don't think it's available in any way, shape, or form. The demo was very much a early exclusive thing, and this is a release date of 2024, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a demo go by in like the next fest in February, if you guys want to try this yourselves. Otherwise, I'll do another video on this when it actually comes out, and we can see how far it's improved from what I've seen here. Especially with the ability to actually explore around and see other places that I haven't been to. You know, buy things, maybe repair parts. I don't know. We will see. But all that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.